Dramatic humanitarian situation. In a few days, more than 100,000 people crossed that border. Many were Tunisians and Egyptians, but there are also Libyans running out of the country because of the conflict. There are nationals of other countries. And the pressure is such, and the lack of capacity to respond to this pressure and to respond to the needs of these people, this lack of capacity is so dramatic that it is absolutely essential to immediately do a massive humanitarian evacuation. We have tens of thousands of Egyptians, of people from different countries in Asia, different countries in Africa that want to go home, and it's vital to bring them home. And so we need planes. To move to Egypt, we need boats. And we ask countries to put these assets at our disposal. The biggest tragedy is of the Libyan people itself, and the Libyan people is suffering so much, and it's absolutely essential to stop this carnage. At the same time, we have also in Libya lots of Africans, and because of the fact that the government used African mercenaries in the fighting, there is a risk of people making a confusion and blaming all Africans to be linked to these operations. And of course, the overwhelming majority are innocent people that were working in Libya, some of them not even having a country to go back. Some people will cross the Mediterranean, Libyans, for instance, if this turns into a full-fledged civil war. It's very important that Europe also assumes its responsibility as a continent of asylum. I have recommended to the European Council of Ministers of Justice and Home Affairs, when I was in Brussels last week, if there is a massive flow of Libyans fleeing conflict into Europe, my suggestion is to use the European legislation that allow for a temporary protection regime to be established as probably the most practical way to guarantee protection for these people.